Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite Ravens channel and Ravens YouTube channel. And my special guest, Super Dave, the mailman. Today is episode 65. You can check out the audio versions right there in the links in the description, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, etc. Also, Dave's podcast is in the link as well. Keep it a Stack Sports. We'll check him out, him and his guys, Chaz Moody Media, Money Bills, Heath Rock, and himself. So go get them guys. A subscribe and a follow. Check them out. All right, Dave got some pretty good topics for us. I'm gonna go ahead and let him get right to
Oh man, what's up,
it. Go
man?
ahead,
Good to
Dave.
be back with you, man. Let's do this, man. So listen, it's gonna be a big
Go ahead.
season. Is Lamar Jackson going to get his second MVP this year, 2023? What you think?
Excuse the spelling. I was typing too fast. I'm gonna say yes because, like I said, everybody stays healthy, and most importantly, he stay healthy. Everything else gonna fall in place. He gonna get the numbers. He gonna get everything he need. We're gonna be winning because, like I said, when he's fully healthy, we're always on top of the division, and top of the conference. The last two seasons we didn't win the divisions because in simple fact our quarterback kept making the rest of the season. Which wasn't his fault, his own. It was bad protection. I don't care what nobody say. But yeah, they keep him upright. He don't get no more crazy injuries. Yes, I think he'll win MVP because I think his numbers will be better than the first MVP. So he gonna have some stiff competition. Russ gonna bounce back. You got Sean Payton over there now. Herbert got paid. He gonna have a chip on the shoulder now. Jalen Hurts felt like he should have won MVP, but he missed those couple games. Mahomes still gonna wanna he gonna wanna win back to back like how Aaron Rodgers did, and then Aaron Rodgers won't want to win another one. He want to probably tie Peyton Manning, 5 MVPs. So he definitely gonna have some stiff competition. But I believe if he put on a show and do what he do, I like his chances to be the front runner.
Yeah, man, I agree with you, man. Like,
Go ahead, Dave.
I think he's gonna win it too. I agree with you totally, man. Like you said, Ravens is in first place 2021, 2022 when he went down. This the best receiving core he's ever gonna have. Todd Monken is just as motivated, as he is. They said he couldn't cut it as an NFL offensive coordinator, but listen, he's bouncing back better than ever. He went to Georgia. I mean, like Drake, they went back to back. They won two chips. And Lamar Jackson, he wants to win. When he was drafted, he told Baltimore he's gonna bring one home. So I think that's the season right here. All we just need to do is just, as long as he stays healthy, that's it. I mean, that's going to take care of itself. So, yeah.
Oh, most definitely. All right, about to highlight
Yeah.
our second topic.
Yeah. Oh, so now I want to know what you think about this one right here. Who's going to lead the Ravens in rushing this year?
Yeah,
What
again,
you got for
excuse
me,
me, some
Justin?
for the misspelling. Like I said, type. What's type? I'm about to get
So
into that now.
good.
Dave. Excuse me for the misspell Ravens wrong. Typing too fast, but it's got to be J.K. Dobbins. Because now it's put up a shut up because he wants the big money. He was on a Zoom call with all the running backs yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but this past weekend, talking about the devalue of the running back position. So now was his best time to showcase he really got. Like he got robbed of a season with that. Getting injured in the preseason, which was unfortunate. He wasn't. He came back a little early. He missed some time. So he only played a full season his rookie year. So now we come back and play a whole season this year and go over like 12, 1,300 yards. We gotta pay him. It's just simple. Cause like I said, the kid is a beast, man. So like I said, if J.K. Dobbins is ready to go and don't hold out, he's gonna be the leading rusher by far.
Listen, man, I disagree with you. It's going to be Lamar Jackson again. I mean, look, Lamar, he had
Hold on, Dave. If
764.
Lamar be the leading rusher, that's if Lamar the
Huh?
go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, I was gonna say, look, like I said, he had
No, I said if
seven hundred
Lamar the leading
sixty-four.
rusher again.
Oh, wait, hold on. I said,
Go
he
ahead.
had
Yeah,
seven
go
sixty.
ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, he had 764 yards and 112 carries, and that's 6 yards per carry. You know what I'm saying? It's a career average of 6 yards per carry. And you already know he can go 50 at any
Right.
time. You know, he break that hole, it's over. He only need like 8 to 10 carries to get 100 yards a lot of that time because, he breaks a lot of 15, 20-yard runs. But I mean, like I'm being honest. I'm calling out J.K. Dobbins. You should be the answer, but you haven't done anything since 2020, your rookie year. 805, 9 touchdowns in 2020. You got hurt 2021. This year you came in, you wasn't ready. So, and now you want some money. Man, listen, man, you really need some milk. You need to get on the field. You need to give me 1,000 yard season before we start talking about some money. So it should be JK, but I think it's gonna be Lamar.
Reason I disagree because Todd Monken is not gonna have Lamar running like that. He already put that out there. He's gonna put the ball in the air more. So it's like all that Lamar going for 1,000 yards, that's and all that not gonna happen. He don't want to put him in harm's way, like how Greg Roman did. So Lamar's gonna that Lamar may have 5 or 600, but all that 800, 900,000 yards, no, that's not. He already said that's completely out the question.
Right. But I mean, my major thing is I just don't think J.K. Dobbins can last a full season. That's honestly. You know what I'm saying? I think J.K. Dobbins about 10, 11 games. Then, Gus Edwards is good. Like, I love me some Gus Edwards. So he gonna have something to say about that, especially if he's,
Mm-hmm.
getting touchdowns and all that. And now you got Melvin Gordon in the mix too. So Melvin Gordon gonna get on the field a little bit. So, you know, Denver had the worst offensive line last season. You ain't had look at Sean Payton calling out the offensive coaching. So I think a lot of it had to do with coaching. So Melvin Gordon, he's going to be motivated too. So he's going to take some carries away.
If he make the roster, we shall see. But here's our next topic right here. Go ahead, D.
All right. Next topic. Who will have more receiving yards between Rashad Bateman and Zay Flowers? What you got for me, Justin?
Zay Flowers. Because Rashad Bateman, his health is real concerning to me. Like he'll start off good, have some flashes, make some plays, and then boom, sideline with a ankle or knee or soft tissue. It's like he gotta he gotta make it. He gotta make it through a full season first five before I can give him a lead and receiver role. So I think Zay Flowers will be he'll have more receiving yards out of the two. So because Zay is gonna be more durable. Zay gonna do the dirty work. Zay gonna play on the outside. He gonna play in the slot. He's gonna get jet sweeps. He's gonna get the ball in his hand more than Rashad Bateman.
Man, listen, I 100% agree with you. Man, I mean, Rashad Bateman, I mean, jeez. I mean, I call him the Sandlot. You Killer be Smalls pup list already. I mean, do you really want to play? Nah, but unfortunately, it's just bad luck for him, man. I mean, talented player. First round pick, 27th overall in 2021. Looked really good his rookie year. 46 catches, 512 yards. And he got some good hands, good possession guy too. Last year he only had 15 catches, but that was a 7 games. So, you're only getting average of 2 catches a game. But like I said, with Zay there, I think I'm hoping Zay Flowers starts actually. And Rashad Bateman's the number 3 guy. That's what I want to see happen. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll be great out the slot. But so we'll see. I mean, it's hard to count on. That's why we got all these receivers because like you just said, durability. That's why Zay Flowers got drafted. You know what I'm saying? So, but Flowers, I mean, super explosive, man. He he's explosive like July 4th at Baltimore. That's how explosive he is. Last season, 78 catches, 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns in Boston College last year. I mean, little guy. He's only 5'10", 172. He like a souped up Hollywood Brown to me though. I mean, man, he broke all the records at Boston College too.
Mhm.
You know, touchdown catches, receiving yards. He had 3,000 yards receiving, 12 touchdowns. That's a record for a season at Boston College. So, I mean, you know, and he works hard. You know, you see clips of him working with Lamar Jackson and Odell Beckham. So I'm expecting big numbers out of Zay Flowers. So I think it's Flowers too. I agree with you. All right, man, you ready for the next one?
Yeah. Our next topic. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Do you think Nelson Agholor will surprise everyone and have a good season? What you got for me, Justin?
I think so because a good season for him is not going to be required a lot. I say for him about 50 catches, between 500 to 600 yards, about between 5 to 7 touchdowns. That's mediocre numbers, but for him, it's good because, like I said, he only got a 1 year deal. We only gave him $6 million. So yeah, I think he'll have a good season for what his role will be with us. Like because he's a solid vet. Yeah, he has some drops, but he also made some big catches, especially in Philly on that run to the Super Bowl. He made some big plays, and then when he was at the Raiders, when he was a number one receiver at the time, before Hunter Renfro, those guys came into their own. He had like 800, 900 yards. So he's shown flashes that he can make plays. He is a former first round pick. So, yeah, I think he could have a pretty solid season.
I totally agree with you. I'm a Aguilar fan. When he got signed, I was like, oh man, number 3, number 4 guy. I mean, he's quietly had a nice career, you know, and he's a vet. You know, he's been in the league for 8 years. You know, he's had his best seasons in Philly. In Philly, he had 2 seasons. One season he had 64 catches, and what that was 2018, and he had 62 in 2017. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, he kind of got lost these last couple of years, like you said, with the Raiders. He had a nice season in 2020, but you kind of got lost in New England with one of the sorriest offenses in the league. Mac Jones is throwing you the ball. Mac Jones is throwing you the ball. So you're not really going to get a whole lot of opportunity to get, you know, like Mac Jones. You already know but once again, you know, it's no pressure on him either. You know, like, and I'm telling you, he got great speed, man. He can get downfield. You know what I mean? His only thing is, you know, he got a case of the butterfingers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, get to him, he wide open and boom. So if he could just hold on to the ball, because we know Lamar Jackson got a can. So you're gonna get your opportunity to catch them deep passes. So I like Aguilar. You ready for the next one, man?
That's right. Let's put up the next topic.
All right. What are your realistic expectations for Michael Pierce this season? What you got for me, Justin?
He's back fully healthy, which is good. Yeah. He back fully healthy this season. So yeah, I expect him to be a force in the middle. Now that we no longer have Calais Campbell, so we definitely gonna need Michael Pierce to step up and be that leader and that veteran in the interior D line. I could see from him about 70 tackles, about 52 tackles for loss. I could see about 5 sacks and a couple quarterback pressures.
You talking about for 2023, Michael Pierce?
Yeah,
Okay, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, he kind of tapped out early for me last season. I mean, you know what I call Michael Pierce? I call him
he
two
got hurt.
percent because
Bro,
I
he
call
got
two
hurt.
percent because he really needs some milk, man. Even worse, powdered milk, man. You only had 6 tackles last year, man. You haven't even been relevant since 2019. Like he never should have left Baltimore. You know, he hasn't been the same since he left Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Since 2019, you're 30 years old. So I think, listen, this is your last chance. If you ain't cutting it this year, And honestly, I like Travis Jones better. Travis Jones was killing before he got hurt like week 4.
He
Travis Jones, serious. That was the steal of the draft
he
last
the
year
player.
too. So, but I mean, I do want Pierce to be in a rotation,
Right.
but I don't want to have to count on Michael Pierce. I like Matta better. Give me Matta. I like Broderick Washington too. I'll play both of them, and Pierce should be number 4. Like you're gonna get in a rotation, but I don't want to count on Michael Pierce. Like, and we do need him though. So I just want to stay healthy. Like just give us make some plays when you're in the game. Is all I want from Michael Pierce. I don't need you to carry nothing. Are you ready for the next one?
Nah, what I'm about to say is he dominated last year. Yeah, hold on, I want to say something real fast. Then we can go ahead.
All right.
Did you watch his film? The first 3 games, he was commanding double teams, pushing the pocket, stopping the run. Like teams could not run the football because of him. He still was getting pressure. He just didn't finish the sack. That's why I say
True.
him now healthy, gonna have a chip on the shoulder. I think Michael Pierce gonna have a pretty good year. That's just my opinion.
I mean, I hope so. I like Pierce. Like when they re-signed him, I was like, oh, good. Like, so I agree with you. If he come back ready to play and healthy, yeah, definitely, definitely. All right, man, you ready for the next one?
Go ahead, Dave. Quit.
All right. Do the Ravens have enough cornerback depth currently on the roster? What you got for me, Justin?
Yes. Marlon Humphrey, excuse me, Rockison, uh, Trayvon Mullen, Demarion Pepe Williams, Jalen Norman Davis, Daryl Worley, Caillou Blue Kelly. You still got Brandon Stevens who can play both. Yeah, they have more than enough cornerback depth. It might not be a whole bunch of all pros and pro bowlers, but look at the Super Bowl we won in 2012. We had Jimmy Smith, and outside of that, it was like okay. Kerry Williams was okay. Webb was all right. Who else? Shockey Brown and all them. Like it's the same thing. So I think we have more than enough cornerback depth. I did want Juice Man back, but like I said, Rocky Center is younger, and more durable, and he'll come up and tackle more. So I think they'll do fine, especially with this help with the safeties behind him with Kyle Hamilton and Marcus Williams, and then if the pass rush, the interior D line, which we just was talking about, and then the outside guys get home, whereas though they don't got to cover all day long, they'll be just fine in my opinion. But yeah, we got enough depth.
Okay. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I sure hope so, man. Like that's the one position that I do worry about is the corners because you know, man, like I think we do, but it's gonna be tight. We already know Marlon Humphrey, all city, all county, all pro. Humphrey and Rocket seeing one thing I like about him, he's durable. He's played 11 games at least every season. You know what I'm saying? He's a good vet and he's a good man-to-man corner and good as a press corner too. Because you already know third down, we bringing that pressure. And he man-to-man on that island, and he got his side covered. Then we're good. Also, I really like Trayvon Mullen. I like him. He had some good times in Oakland. So he was okay in
Mm-hmm.
Oakland. So I mean, I'm good with Mullen and the nickel and Jalen Armour Davis. This is the guy I really want to step up because he was a good corner at Alabama. He was a good corner, man. I was like, I thought he was going to be a steal, man. So I just really just need to stay on the field because I like his upside. Him coming in and the nickel on the dime. So yeah, I like him. He's a good prospect, and I like Pepe Williams too. Williams, he was pretty good, little guy. That's the only thing about him. He's a little guy. Can he stay on the field? He's a good returner too. We need him in the return game too. And he runs some punchbacks. So, and I like Brandon Stevens, like you said. Like Stevens, he's solid just anywhere he's at. So I think he improved a lot last season too. So if he keeps improving, he's on the right track. So corners, we just need him to stay healthy. So I think we got enough too. So I agree. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah. Like I said, it's just all about. Yeah, hold on, real fast. Hold on, like it's just all about just like I said, if somebody go down, next man got to step up. Like Kyle Blue Kelly, 4 year starter
Yeah.
at Stanford. He's gonna be ready to roll, man. He gonna be ready to roll. Like I said, Jordan Allen Davis now he get another year under his belt in the same defense. So I think all these young guys are going to finally grow into their own. So yeah, I believe it. I believe we're good to go with the corners. But yeah, go ahead. You can go to the next one.
Yeah, man. But all that real quick, that was a good point, and that's another year that we got in this defense. So guys coming back, familiar. You already know what you got to do because last year a lot of guys were young. A lot of first year, so now a lot of them in the second year, third year. So yeah, so but yeah, that's what's up. I'm excited about that. So look, the last one, man. How many Ravens are going to be in the Pro Bowl this season? What you got for me, Justin?
Hopefully none because we'll be playing in the Super Bowl. But to answer the question, who I think will get selected, Lamar, of course. I'll go with Mark Andrews, Ronnie Stanley. I'm gonna go Tyler Linderbaum. I'm
Mm,
going to go with OBJ. I'm gonna go with OBJ. I think he's gonna have a pretty good enough
mm,
season where he get a Pro Bowl nod. Defense, I'm gonna go with Roquan, Patrick Quinn, Marlon Humphrey, Callum Marcus, and then I'm gonna go. Bless you. Then I'm gonna go with
thank
let's see. I'm gonna go with David Ajabo. I'm gonna go to David Ajabo.
you.
And of course Justin Tucker
Okay,
and Jordan Stout.
okay.
I think we'll have about like 10 guys now.
Oh, yeah, that's wow, Javo. Okay, hey, now I'm gonna give it to you. That's bold right there. Like I want to see it first before I start saying Pro Bowl, but he's. I think he'll develop into a Pro Bowl caliber player. I'm really high on Ojabo too. I just gotta see it first, though. So it is like Oway. Like we thought Oway's coming in getting 10 sacks. He's struggled a
I,
little
I,
bit.
I've never. Who said he was gonna get 10 sacks? I never. Whoever said that must did not watch his last year at Penn State. But anyway,
Right.
man had
Now I'm saying like when he got
0. Now it's
drafted.
like
When
the
he got
possible.
drafted, they're like, oh, he had 10 sacks every year. So I
How
just
he
want
had
to see
ten
it first.
sacks every year, and he had Dave. Let me ask you
I
this: how can
know.
he have 10 sacks every year when he had zero his last year? I just want to know, like, how does that correlate? Because he run a
Yeah, I
four
know. I,
three,
I
like really,
feel you
like
on that one. I mean, I didn't see it either. So I agree, man. But look, I got six. For
okay.
throwing this year. I got Lamar, Jackson. He gonna give you the lights, camera. He's giving you action. You already know Lamar Jackson, no brainer. You got Mark, bad news, Andrews in the middle. He's gonna have a career year this year. I think Mark Andrews gonna have 100 catches this year. He's going crazy this year. Ronnie Stanley, top left tackle. Just like you said, you already know he should be going every year. Doing what he do. I think Kevin Zeitler will get in there again. Kevin Zeitler, like he the unsung hero. We don't talk about him, but he's an important piece on that line. He's a leader too. So
Oh,
and you already
absolutely,
know
absolutely, absolutely.
yeah, you already know Roquan Smith. I know he's gonna be top five in the NFL in tackles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no doubt. Marlon Humphrey's gonna go. You already know top 10 corner in the league. He's gonna go. Um, so I think it's gonna be six. So
Okay. Let me answer a little bit of these comments, and we can wrap it up. Davion Rogers, thank you for comment. He said this season will be great for Lamar. Go ahead, Dave. I'll let you respond to this first, and I'll pick it back off of it.
oh man, he know what he talking about. That he know what he talking about. This gonna be a big one right here. Lamar gonna kill it this season.
Yeah, same here. Like I said, me and you both think he'll be an MVP candidate. If not, probably win it because we all expect him to light it up in this offense. The main thing is protecting him on that blind side. That been the devil's advocate that been getting them both years in a row. Same side, same spot. So hopefully Morgan Moses and those tight ends, hold up. I ain't just saying just him, Ryan Stanley too. Y'all just got to protect that blind side, and keep him upright, and everything else going to take care of itself. All right, what
No
else to
doubt,
say?
no doubt.
I don't think the Ravens will lose no more than 5 games. Okay, that's good. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got 12-5. You know what I'm saying? I think, there's nobody in the league that I think that we can't beat. I'm not scared of anybody. So, like I said, Roquan Smith, that that's the main guy. 'Cause, I mean, Roquan Smith is a big time player. Like this is a defensive player of the year candidate. I think. I mean, look, you led the league in tackles. You came over mid-season and by yourself completely changed the Ravens defense because this was an average defense before he got here. So, like I said, you're getting a full season with him on the team. So I mean, I think 12-5 is my number. What you think the record going to be, Justin?
Dave, I say between 12-5, 14-3. That's my sweet spot right there. The ceiling 12-5. I mean the floor 12-5. The ceiling 14-3. So I'm about roughly the same. No more than 5 games for sure.
I agree. I
Maybe
mean, we could do
last comment from
14-3.
Davion. Then
And
we can
then
wrap
look,
up.
you already know. Look, you heard that Joe Burrow got hurt in
Absolutely.
practice. So if that's serious, Cincinnati's done.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
I mean, I hope that's not it. But if I
I don't
hope
want to
nothing
win. I
happens
don't
to him.
want to. Right. But even still, you don't want to win a division like that. You want to win it with everybody healthy and at their best. You know what I'm saying? Like we
I
did
agree.
in 19 and 18. And we want to win it with everybody got their guns because you don't want the Bengals fans to say, whoa, if Joe Burrow didn't get hurt. You know what I mean? Because we said it. So, you know what I'm saying? So you got to, I want hopefully he missed maybe a game or two, be ready to roll because I want to play them at their best.
Yeah, I agree. I totally
Davion
agree.
says, yeah. Davion said Lamar, OBJ, and Zay been working out all summer. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, like I said, that's another thing that I agree that these guys want to win. These guys want to be great. They ain't just trying to play like Odell Beckham. He already made all his money. He don't need to play. He can say, "Oh, I'm good."
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? But he want to play. He's 30 years old. He coming off 2 major injuries. So that you don't have a lot of time. There's not a lot of 30-year-old receivers in the league no more. Zay Flowers is coming in hungry.
Right.
Like you saw how he was when he on draft day. You saw how happy he was when he got drafted. I mean, Zay ready. So, Zay wants to win too. I'm expecting big numbers. And you already know Lamar, all he wanted was his money. He got his money, and you already know you definitely know he want to get one. He been so close these last couple of years.
Yeah, absolutely, Dave. Like I said, that was definitely one another chip. Like you said, he already made his chips and dip, meaning his money. So he definitely want to get
Right?
another ring. Zay hungry. You know what I mean? He want to come in, prove to everybody like he can be that receiver. Like I said, because I'm not a Hollywood hater. He's been pretty good for us. So he had some drops, but also made some big plays. But Zay trying to show like, hey man, I'm going to be that number one guy within the near future. I'm gonna start by doing it this year. But I know Hollywood a little upset now, kicking himself for not just being a little patient. All he had to do was just wait one more year, and then boom, we had him, Zay, and probably Odell at the same time. Not not a guarantee, but it's just in hindsight.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. But once again, it was win-win for us because that we needed when we came into that
Mm-hmm.
draft, we needed a center. So you already know, like Tyler Linderbaum has been, like you got him going to Pro Bowl this year. Like I think he could. I think he's up there. He's getting up there. So, you know, like so I think it was win-win for us because we needed a center more than we needed him. Because you already know that's when Lamar was getting hit. Man, they beat Lamar up. That man when we lost to the Bills that year, like in the
Yeah, snaps
playoffs.
over the head. Yeah, snap over the
Oh,
head, all that. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. Like that. We had no chance. Like I mean, so we couldn't afford that. Like we had to get a center. So it was, win-win for both of us, you know what I'm saying? And, once again, it's not like we was really using them right. Like I still like Devin Duvernay. Like they just stopped using him in the second half of the season. Because he was putting up Hollywood type numbers the first, 4 or 5 games. He just stopped throwing him the ball. So
Hmm.
I think it was win-win.
Yeah, shout out to Hindu, my guy. August 4th, which is next Friday. Go check out, go get your tickets if you haven't got your tickets yet. The meet and greet round for the Ravens roundout table. You got Hindu, Roll Paul, you got OTR Mike with Open Mike, Rain King podcast, Rodney and Jose, Lunch Break Hot Take, and also they're part of Rain King podcast. Chris Just Joking, 1/3 of Deep Cover podcast, and then of course the man and myth, the legend, Coach Evans, Sip Two Tallies, and more Sip Two Tallies. They all gonna be there, man. It's gonna be a good time. I got my tickets, so I'm looking forward to chopping out with my guys. Me and Hindu always rap, on Twitter, and plus we all in the fantasy football league together and the Pick'em League. So join his Discord as well. It's a lot of entertainment. It's funny as hell. There's always something popping off, man. Trust me, you will not regret it. Okay, look who's decided to chime in. The heart and soul of this show. My
Hey,
MVP co-host, Miss Shannon. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, co-host?
said
She,
it.
she
What's
decided to
up?
come in and show us some love. She's gonna be going to Hawaii. Yeah, she's going to Hawaii. Then she's going to
Wow.
Canada. She just getting her. She's just living her best life,
Oh,
man. She deserves it. So she'll be back within about 2 weeks. So yeah. So once preseason get kicked off, the show ain't the same without you. Yeah, I mean MVP co-host. Enjoy yourself. Oh
yo,
man,
mad
anything you
love.
want to say before anything you want to say before we wrap it up, Super Dave?
Yeah, man. Oh, first off, mad love to Shannon. Go enjoy that vacation. You already know we up and we holding it down. We miss you though, but we holding it down while you gone. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. Definitely be safe, man. Take lots of pictures too. So, have a good time.
Absolutely.
Guys, shout out my Keep It Stat crew. You already know Heat Rock, Money Bills, Chaz, Moody Media. They my brothers right there. Always shouting them out, man. Um, Yo, shout out my Windsor Mill post office family. Love y'all. Worked up there 9 years. Loved y'all. I moved on. Catonsville, that's where it's at right now. What's up, Catonsville post office? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. You already know, man. Just everybody talking Ravens all day, every day. My man Justin P, my brother. And shout out them guys. OTR Mike, man. Shout out. I'm looking for you on Friday, man. I'm gonna come up in there and check y'all out. Um, and that's it, man. Go Ravens all day.
Yes, sir.
And
Thank you
also
again,
go
Dave, for always
Orioles
coming on
too.
here, man.
My bad.
Oh
One
yeah,
more
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Go
for sure.
Orioles too. Let's go O's.
Yeah. They definitely holding it down, man. Like, thank you, Dave, for always finding time to come on here and chop it up with your boy. It's definitely greatly appreciated. Bring some good topics, good energy, man. So yeah, like I said, man, any Thursdays you free, more than welcome. I have no objections. I know Shannon has no objection. So yeah, and it's always good to have guests come on and give their point of view and opinions on the team. Because we all want the same thing. We all want the Ravens to win. We might have our different ways of how it should go, but in all grand scheme of things, we want the same thing.
No doubt. No
They
doubt.
Hindu Hindu says salute the Windsor Mill. He told Shannon safe travels. So everyone, have an amazing Thursday. Also, enjoy the fight this weekend. It's fight night Saturday, man. It's a big one. Probably the biggest one we had since Floyd and Pacquiao, Terrence
Yes,
Crawford, Earl
sir.
Spence. Everybody, definitely enjoy yourself. Don't bet the house because rent got to be due that Tuesday. Them landlords ain't gonna be playing, so y'all don't bet too much
Word up.
money. Me personally, I love both fighters. Me personally, I love both fighters, but I just think Terrence Crawford got a little bit more up to him, so I'm gonna go with Bud and 12. But it's gonna be interesting. So y'all be safe. I love y'all. I'm your host Justin P. My special guest, Super D the Mailman. Make sure y'all trade talk Ravens all day, every day, and I will see y'all Tuesday. Tuesday, I'll be by myself unless Hindu or somebody want to come on. But either way, I'm gonna give a show. Then next Thursday, Dave will be back on with some stuff. Love y'all, and we are out and have an amazing, amazing weekend and week.
No doubt, man. Peace out.